Hello Dragon Wisps, welcome to today's Just Chatting video. It's been a little bit since I've done one of these, so I decided, why not, right, to give you guys an update on everything that's going on, as well as future for the channel and stuff like that. So as many of you know, Twilight has been coming along quite nicely. Just put up the chapter 14 video last week, so if you haven't gone to see that and caught up, go ahead. I did start the Dungeons and Dragons tutorials. Sorry, I'm gonna take those off and rest my eyes a little bit. The Dungeons and Dragons tutorials, as far as I know of, I'm up to Dwarf. If I haven't released more by the time this video is out, because I do record in advance and then put them all up. So that leaves the elf, the half-orc, the half-elf, the halfling, the gnome. I think that covers the base races. For 3.5 anyway. Because I know in later editions, they made gnome not one of the base races now. It's, as far as I know of, it's one of the monster races. And then they made Dragonborn and Tiefling into the base races, which I don't agree with for Dragonborn unless like they nerfed it a lot, because the Dragonborn is super powerful in 3.5. But alas. Yeah. Oh, if you haven't, feel free to hit the subscribe button and become a Dragon Wisp. And you don't have to with this video, but if you could like it, so that it goes through the YouTube algorithm more, then by all means, please do. Let's see. So we got a few patrons now on the Patreon page, so I'm glad that's growing. As I've mentioned before, like all pledges on the Patreon page go towards improving the channel. Like for example, I've gotten this new camera, which I can't show you right now. Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna take a picture and put it up in the video right here. Gonna get the cat in the picture. It's not a great picture, but I've got all the light shining towards me. So I got that, and I really like it. Like it's, as you've seen by the quality of the videos, like it's super high quality camera. The only issue I have with it is that it does save super large files, so it does make editing a little bit of a pain with my current computer. But I am hoping to get a new one soon, because the one I've got is basically, it's optimized for like writing, so like school sort of thing, and not being in school. But whereas I want one that like would be better for recording and like everything I do, my everyday life, or used to do before my computer died. Anyway, continuing. So there's that. Let's see. So we've hit busy season at work, so I've been working a lot more, which is making a lot more difficult for recording purposes, which is again which is why I've started recording in my car again. So far it's just been like the D&D tutorial videos, but maybe I'll be able to do something more in there. The main issue is I can't, like, if I roll my windows down while I'm recording, not only does it get rid of the whole sound booth effect, but there's a lot of sounds at work that wouldn't be very good in the videos. So that's why the Dungeons and Dragons tutorials work, because they're so short. Because it's getting so warm, I can't keep the windows up, or I start to die in the car. This is not good. So recently I tried my hand at a barber tutorial. Um, Not tutorial, a barber roleplay. Not sure how it went. I mean, I didn't get much feedback on it. So, you know, if you guys haven't watched it, feel free to go watch it. I think maybe I'll use those fancy little card things and pop it up here right now. Um, like, I honestly don't know how it went. Um, I'm not gonna judge for myself because I'll either be too harsh or too lenient with myself, right? It's like they say, we are our own worst critics. Um, but if it did go well, I want to do more like that. Like, I want to do more planned out barber role play. I know I want to do makeup role plays because I've gotten requests for those, and specific requests from Ashley because I know she likes those. I want to get like a clothing rack and do one of those like clothing videos. This is a vacuum handle. Because I know like a lot of those clicking sounds of like the hangers can be relaxing. I'm due for another bookstore video and gaming store video. But what I want to do, I want to do a gaming store video where it's not just video games. So like all things gaming. It's actually something I want to do in the future. But that's another situation entirely. I did start a new YouTube channel with a couple of friends. We're called Nerds Without Consequences, where it's like, well, it's mostly gaming videos right now, but we've got plans for the future. Once the world goes back to normal, or as normal as it can be, and we can actually get together to record, we've got plans for that. So if you guys want to, you can go over and check out Nerds Without Consequences. It's mostly been Apex videos, and I started doing Dishonored, but like I said, feel free to go check that out. Yeah. Coming up for the channel too, obviously I'm getting close to the end of Twilight. Planning to start the second book afterwards, but I definitely need to get back on track with The Hobbit. Still gotta get my hands on a copy, like another copy of the Harry Potter books, so I can continue with those. Find another good poem like The Raven. I mean, it's gonna be hard to find one at that level, but I enjoyed reading that. I wanna start doing singing again. Unfortunately, I feel that one I'd have to wait for my wait till I get a better computer, because I want to use my Snowball mic for those. Because don't get me wrong, this mic's good. This mic's picking up a lot, but to be working with this mic, I gotta be like this close to the camera, and that'd just be weird. But that actually that might work. Yeah, that might work. So I might try that. So feel free to comment songs you'd like to see me try. Yeah. It's actually might be. There's not a lot going on right now, mainly because of work and COVID. I did get my first dose of the vaccine, so that's exciting. One step closer to that being good to go. And honestly, it wasn't all that bad. My arm was a little sore the next day, but even that, like, that went away by the end of the day. Anyway, I'm sorry for it being such a short video. Like I said, there hasn't been much going on. Oh, I did do my drawing video of a scar a few weeks ago. For those of you who couldn't figure out what it was Scar. So, I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah. Alright, so, right about now, you should be getting a subscribe button up here. latest video on the channel over here, video recommended for you by YouTube over here, and playlist. I think it'll just be an ASMR playlist when I put the video up. So, thank you for joining me, and as always, have a peaceful day. Bye.